So you take a week off to get some much needed rest and relaxation. And then you come back to the real world. And that's today's episode. Hi, I'm the Colorblind Architect. Welcome back to the podcast. And today I am returning after a week-long staycation. It was actually a very pleasant staycation. In this staycation, my father was visiting from out of town, and we went skiing the whole week. And I did not look at a single bit of news. It was awesome. Now, I just want to say something about my dad. So he's almost 70, so it's pretty awesome that he's been able to recover from triple bypass surgery 2 years ago, and he was supposed to come out a month earlier to ski, and he actually came down with COVID and was able to recover, and he is doing great. And this whole week it was fantastic skiing with him. He skied better than I've seen him ski in like probably 15 years. So I was really, really stoked about that. So that was my week. And so I thought today, this being the 50th episode, and I'm thinking, wow, that's an even number that is a multiple multiplier. It's a multiple. Well, no, it's a. Yeah, it's one of those numbers where you have a lot of factors. Yeah. Anyways, 50 is quite a big number, but it's not that big of a deal because it's just me talking to myself in my car. But I thought today it would be kind of fun to, after a week of not looking at any news, and I'm serious, I haven't looked at any news all week, to take a quick peek at the head page of CNN.com. Just see what's on there. Okay, let's get started. So I've got my iPad here and I'm looking at CNN.com, and strangely, okay, the first thing I notice is the big headline is a $1.9 trillion relief bill is a political shockwave. Okay. Are the Republicans even fighting against this? And what the heck is in it? My guess is that it's probably a bunch of more kickbacks and funny money for his friends. Probably the same ones that helped him steal the election. Oops, did I say that out loud? Actually, I don't know if he stole the election. I joke about that. But okay, Proud Boys leader has no sympathy for lawmakers targeted by Capitol riot. Okay, why are the Proud Boys still in the headlines? And below that is U.S. airstrikes in Syria target Iranian-backed militias. Okay, CNN, let's talk about your priorities here. So, see, some dude in charge of a really small, obscure group of people is not as important as, holy crap, we're bombing Syria? Like, why? And it says, okay, Iranian-backed militias. I'm going to have to look into these stories more later, but I mean, just from that, I'm like, holy crap, CNN, you suck. But also, I mean, look at the priorities. I mean, like, seriously, you are actually causing death and destruction, Mr. Biden. Oh my goodness, that's just crazy. Okay. Federal judge rules eviction moratorium is unconstitutional. Well, it is unconstitutional, but at the same time, so were the lockdowns. So there's that. Yay. Fauci says the second shot of vaccine after initial one is a tenfold boost. Oh, you mean to that virus that has a 99.99% survival rate? With a vaccine that has a 90% effective rate? Yeah, okay. So you can already see the news still sucks. And I'm not totally sure if I should continue or if I should just kind of close this out, because I do have to get to work, but I'm just, that one really blows my mind. The bombing of Syria, it's like, seriously, how do you people who voted for Biden, how do you sleep at night knowing that you voted for a guy who is just randomly starting to bomb a country that we're not even at war with? I mean, I don't care if the Russians are trying to build a pipeline through Syria, because that's their business and it's Syria's business. If they want to do that, that's great. But the real reason why Biden's doing that is he's bombing for oil. He's trying to stop the Russians from building that. This is political warfare, and you've got poor people in Syria who are suffering, all because Joe Biden and, Vladimir Putin have a little disagreement about who should be able to sell oil to the Europeans. I find that kind of disgusting. But, yeah. So, I didn't really miss anything, I guess. Maybe I should just go for another week of skiing. Unfortunately, I do have to work, and that's why I'm headed back into the office. I'm wearing a button-up shirt, which I really don't like doing. You might have noticed most of my videos, I wear a hoodie. Underneath that, I've got a t-shirt. Frankly, I hate dressing up for the office. It's uncomfortable, and yeah. But, sometimes I have to dress up nice. So, 50 episodes down the hole. This has been a fun little hobby. And, I do plan on continuing. During my staycation, I was able to visit 3 different ski resorts, one of which I actually want to do a special episode on, because it is such a fantastic little gem of a place. And hopefully you people don't overcrowd it. Oh, wait, that's right. There's all of about 5 of you at most watching. No, there's 6 subscribers, I think, on YouTube, and 4 or 5 on Rumble. I don't know how many you guys actually watch, because there's usually about 5 to 10 views collectively. So, yay, thank you. And, I definitely appreciate it, and it flatters me that anybody cares what I have to say, even if it's just my brother-in-law. Thank you, Fred. You're awesome. By the way, if you guys want to follow my brother-in-law's vlog, he does his with a friend of his named Mitch. They're on the Elders Rising podcast. You can find it on YouTube, and it's fantastic. They talk. They take deep dives into the Constitution and discuss various aspects of it. But for me, I find it more enjoyable to do just little topical videos here and there, and as I feel like it. And I'm gonna try to get back into doing about two to three per week. Now that I'm back off my staycation, I'll have other videos, and sometimes I'll pop in some skiing videos or some hiking videos, some camping videos, some just some fun light things. But I'm also going to try to stay on top of what's happening in the news and discuss those as well. And if you care, great. If you like the content, sure. you can hit the like or subscribe button. You can give me a rumble. Sure. Frankly, I'm just going to do this because I'm doing it for myself. So thanks. Anyways, I'm the Colorblind Architect. Peace out.